Happy daylight saving time or daylight standard time, whatever the heck this is. I hate the time change. How are you? Good morning. So it's Mob Guppy, where the guppy is the mob. What you're seeing in the background is Bolo's tail. Maybe you're seeing Bolo's head now. Okay, come on up here, buddy. Show everybody. So good morning. Yesterday I had some stuff to do. I went and stopped at a pretty legit Mexican restaurant and had a little bit of Mexican food for dinner last night. It was good. It wasn't full on. I was hoping to find Barbacoa Borrego, but no such luck. Barbacoa Borrego, everybody. So other than that, that's what's going on, gang. How are y'all doing? Getting the fish stuff. Are you doing anything? Have you received your stimulus money? Or are you gonna do anything with fish? So that's the good question right there. Good question all the way around there. Yeah, I've got to get my water changes done. I got to do a couple of different things around the house today. I got my stimulus money yesterday, and I spent not much of it, just a little bit of it. I put my deposit down on my dog, which I was going to do on payday anyways. So I'm going to payday's tomorrow. So I have to go and get, go out and do, some other stuff. I've got, the thing I have to do here is get an electrician. And because I've got to do a couple of things with the new fish room. So that's probably where most of this money is going to end up going. And so that's good. Bolo's here, and he's wanting full-on attention, everybody. Full-on attention. Hey, if you're here, say hi. Always want to say hi to everybody. So there you go. Trying to see if my oh, I made a mistake. I'm glad I looked. Let's look at here. Took a look at my bank and I realized, oh, I transferred money to savings, and I really should have been transferring it to checking. So there you go. So yesterday I did get food from our buddy Doug Gray. And if you have guppies, I highly recommend his high protein food. I use it as part of my regime. I feed flake food once or twice a day, the Doug Gray food once or twice a day, depending on what's going from there, and then the baby brine shrimp. So there you go. So yeah, so other than that, this time change thing stinks. It's like the worst idea ever. When you wake up at ridiculously early time that I do, and I have to go to work and be sharp, I'm not going to be sharp for the whole week. Hello, Bolo. I think I have to get Bolo a treat. Oh, are you a good puppy? He's normally on my left. Now he's on my right. And I'm like hugging him with both hands and patting him. And that seems to make him very happy. So good morning as people drop in. Yeah, so I got some of the Doug Gray food. And then I got what else did I get? I got I got a couple of things. I put my deposit down the puppy. I'm pretty excited about the whole process. Pretty excited. And as you can hear, he's making noises. You want a treat? He's looking here. Let's see if you can get a good look at this. He's looking up at me. You want a treat? As you can tell, he's very spoiled. His hair is getting long. I'm letting it grow out. I'll have to cut it. I'll have to get the hair cut. I may do that actually. I may call over to the his groomers and have him groomed this coming week. They want him in earlier than I can come in. They changed my hours at work, so my lunch break has to happen after 9. And so my duties at the office changed a little bit. So I need to go and get him, groomed, and they want him in by 8:30, and I cannot have him there till 9:30, 9:45. Right, little guy. So good times had by all. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to get him a treat, which I think is sort of what he wants. I think he wants a treat. And I got him yesterday. I'll show you the treats I got him. These are soft enough and small enough. They're the Pet Botanics. See, I walked away like most of my audience left. Oh, well. All right, here we go. I suppose I should put myself up on, hold on a second here. Go out and put us up on, see his noise? I used to tell him things, but he can't hear it, so he's totally deaf. Totally deaf. All right. All right, see, I split this up in a couple of ways. I get the Pet Botanic stuff because it's really, really, small. I can break it up for him, and it's soft enough. And especially now that he's gotten a little bit older, this actually works out really well for him. All right, I'm putting this up in a couple of places, so hopefully we'll get more people dropping in. Okay. So let's see, what else do I know is going on? I don't know. I've just been, yesterday I was busy doing stuff. There was a customer to my office that was hospitalized for over 2 months with COVID. So I went and picked up a little instant cash. No, I didn't give him too much. Just gave him, a little bit of money. And this poor guy hospitalized for over 2 months. He's on a ventilator for, I think, a month to 6 weeks. I mean, and you could see when you saw him, he was kind of crying all the time. It was really nice to be there. and see him. And there was a fundraiser at the VFW, and it was loaded up with people. Loaded up with people. So a lot of good people out there helping him. So I felt really good about that. Really good. Yeah. So I'm feeding Bolo, and I'm feeding him piece by piece. That's how spoiled my dog is. Oh, now he wants to get down. Nah, I think he's had enough treats. He wants to drink water. I got him a new toy yesterday. He's probably going to want to check that out. Mm. One of the things that came up is, someone had bought, and they thought they got it from plants. I don't know. Calamaris worms, I don't think that'll transfer over with plants. Maybe I'm wrong. Be careful wherever you get your fish. I've been hearing a lot about Calamaris worms lately. It's just not good at all. Some people say, where do you buy your fish? I buy my fish almost exclusively, in fact, exclusively from private breeders who breed their fish at home. It's sort of what I do. Let's see here. Do we have a Bolo? He's coming up. He didn't play with his ducky. He got a ducky. Okay, now he's happy. Now he's happy. Yeah, so I went in, and I don't know where you guys are on the whole shopping thing. My deal is, if I get into a big crowd, I don't like it. But I had to get coffee yesterday, and it's just better to get the coffee at Sam's Club. I needed to pick up more stuff at Sam's Club, but I just sat there and going, yeah, it's not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. So I skipped it. I just got the coffee. I didn't get anything else because I needed coffee. I was totally out. And I'm not a happy person unless I have about a pot of coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. It's funny. I drink coffee when you get up at 3:45 in the morning and you have to be on the road by in an hour. I swear to you, I drink 6 cups in that hour. And I don't drink coffee at work because it's just terrible. I was at an office that had the Keurig cups, and and I made sure the business manager, I prefer like a breakfast style of coffee, not too thick, not too strong, just that medium type of deal. And I worked in an office where they had that, and so I just insisted with the business manager. I said, please pick up please pick that up right now. And they and they got that for me, which is great. But this is people don't know how to make a pot of coffee where I'm at. It's making a coffee my way. Some people whine about it, that isn't quite as that isn't up to their snuff. So that's good. Let's see here. I just hit the Mob Guppy page. Somebody has wrote me a note. All right. So that's yeah, so I drink a lot of coffee first thing in the morning. I mean, just a ton, which is good. Which is good all the way around. It got a note from so I got a note from a buddy of mine that I used to work with. I haven't remained that close with, but Facebook brings people together. And he just wrote a note just saying he was getting a divorce. So I just wrote back, hey, I think the world of you. It's just go in and go from there. Yeah. By the way, for those of you who have not been through a divorce, let me give you some advice. Uh, all right. Some advice here. When you get married, everybody wants it to work forever. Everyone wants to get it done and over, and wants to make it work, but sometimes it doesn't. And marriage works best when it is a 50-50 proposition where you and your spouse work things out and everybody gets a win. So it's if the wife wants you to go shopping with her, you go shopping with her. If you want to go to a fish show with the wife, she comes to a fish show. It works best that way. It works best as the bills come in, and if all of a sudden you have a spouse that says, "Oh, that's your job," no, it isn't. You guys are a family. You do things together. That's what it's about. It's what it is about. I have a friend of mine who went through a divorce. Has been remarried for a long time, and he still cannot trust. He's been married for like 25 years or something like this, maybe 30. He and his wife, who have raised children, by the way, who have been together for this long, they still have separate checking accounts because this guy's first wife, when she filed for divorce, drained the checking account. And so that's how paranoid the guy is. So there you go. There you go all the way around. People go through and they have a lot of they go through it, but marriage is a 50-50 affair. It's your spouse wants Japanese, you want to eat barbecue, you better let her win, half the time. I had a girlfriend I screwed up once. I should have married this girl because she was really a good girl. And it was that, what do you want to eat? And she goes, I really want to try this. Okay, let's do that. Where do you want to go? I was thinking of this. She goes, oh, that's fine. Let's do that. What movie do you want to see? I want to see this. And okay, that's fine. So it's little Bolo's here. He's now a very happy camper. Except I'm gonna have to get coffee. Have to get coffee all the way around. So with the fish today, I've got to do some water changes. Got to do. I've got to prepare my taxes. I don't know where you guys are on that. I got to get those done because if those things don't get done, you know how that goes. Really important to get those taxes done. I have my accounting appointment. Is a week from tomorrow, so I don't want to be in the thing where I'm doing it like Sunday night. Pushing everything together. So I've got to go and get this done. Get this worked out today. Yeah. Bolo right here. Okay, he's up for. Let me get more coffee. Hold on. Be right back. More coffee. Okay. All right, a note from my buddy who just let me know he's getting a divorce. All right, now I'm back. Coffee ready. By the way, I've not been on like social media talking about my divorce a lot, and I mentioned it here on the Mob Guppy channel mainly because she has no idea what I'm doing. So I keep my fish life separate from my person. Yeah, she has no idea. She knows I love fish. At one point, she made me get rid of my aquariums. That's a sign of a marriage that's not going to work. I had an aquarium where the fish died off, and after about, she got mad at me one day over something real trivial, and she told me she poured bleach in that aquarium, and that's why they died. Great, that was nice. Sort of like that woman from what was the name of the movie with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas? Fatal Attraction. Sort of like Fatal Attraction. Yeah, that's nice. So happy. You go through this stuff. It is not. Yeah, it's not a lot of fun at all. I have to order. One of the things I probably need to order today. Even though I'm getting to the time of the year where I don't need heat packs, I think I have to get some because I think I have one or two left. So and So other than that, that's what's going on, gang. Be here for another few minutes. And I've got to make. I have not eaten since like 3 p.m. yesterday, so I'm beginning to get hungry. So it's been about 13 hours since I've eaten anything, except for a little bit of sugar in here. A little bit of sugar there. Yeah, so I've got to get the electrician in to drop another line, another circuit in the fish room. I've got to get I've got to get that sorted out. I've got to ask my realtor if he knows somebody who's you get like an electrician or a plumber in your home. If you're a homeowner, yeah, it is not a cheap affair. It is. I had a quick fix, and I can't do it. Mainly because I cannot keep my hand. It's being relatively steady now. Yeah, it's being pretty steady. A little shake. I can't keep my hand straight. So yeah, keeping your hand straight and doing all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all. And so if I do any type of construction other than simple stuff, I can't, my hands won't hold still for it. So, yeah, good times. So Bolo's sitting on my lap. He's very happy. It's all good. So yeah, so it's just all that sort of stuff. Bolo, let me put this down so you can see it. See, this is how happy he is. He's a happy little guy. He'll pretty much sit in my lap all day. Sometimes you feel guilty about getting up and getting stuff done. If you're here, say hi. I will say hi to you. Delicious coffee. Hey, Tree 77, how are you? Welcome to the mob. Yeah, so the time change thing sucks, doesn't it? The good news, I'll give you some good news about the whole time change thing. For whatever reason, the dog has been sort of psychic. And starting last Wednesday, he started getting me up about 45 minutes earlier than normal. So I don't know if he knows this. So it's I should be okay. I got up today. My alarm was supposed to go off about 40 minutes ago, but the dog woke me up about an hour ago. So I got up, took him for a walk, and made the Joe and hung out with you, which is all good. All right, gang, it's been here for a half hour. You all have a great day. And hey, let's see here. Yeah, it's so dark out, and I remembered the time change. Yep, that'll do it. The time change, whoever came up with this idea, they suck. Worst idea ever. Worst idea ever. All right, gang, I'm out of here. Talk to you later. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow night at 6 Central, 7 Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And have a good one.